I just completed a collection that is getting pretty old, and I think all of them are vaulted. So come back and I'll show you what I got. All right, morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching. I got bifocals today. All right. I got a last pop from a series of pops that I wasn't planning on trying to collect. Now, the ones I'm trying to figure out now and try to collect are the Monty Python and the Holy Grail. As of now, for that set, I only have one pop, but I have two of the same one because whenever I went to the con that was local here about a month and a half ago, I couldn't remember which one I had. So I got two Black Knights. So I'm going to look for the other. I think there's four more in the set, I think. But we'll go that route eventually. Now, speaking of older movies, John Carpenter, Escape from LA, Escape from New York, The Thing, all those movies, Halloween. One set that Funko did make a complete set of and release was back in 2014 and 15, and these were the Big Trouble in Little China Pops. Now, initially when I started to get these, it was a pure accident because one day my wife was at Target, and of course sometimes too when we're at Target we go by the section of Pops and where Funko and collectibles at and always look. Sometimes not very productive, but sometimes you find something odd. I believe this one right here, Thunder, this was sitting at Target on the shelf, and I started collecting Funko about 4 years ago. This was sitting on the shelf at Target about a year after I started collecting. So 3 years ago, this was sitting at Target, which makes it 2020. And the year on that is 2014. So for somehow, some way, this old pop or vaulted pop, I would say by that time it was out there, it was vaulted, made it to the shelves of Target for some odd reason. So my wife said there was a Big Trouble in Little China pop, and I said, what was it? So I didn't think anything of it. So after I got off work, I drove to Target and looked and I saw it and I went, okay. So Thunder was the first one I got, and this was a pickup at Target 3 years ago. And this was sitting on the shelves, which really blew my mind. I don't know why or how, and it was in the most part not bad condition. There's a little bit of a thing in the corner, but like I said too, this is for my collection, so I don't really mind at all. All right, so that let me go down the proverbial rabbit hole to get the others. So I can't remember how I got out of these. More likely these were eBay buys. So the next thing came was Lightning. And of course this one, the year of it was 2015. So this one was made, I don't know if this was a re-release a year after the other one. The other one was right around Christmas in 2014. And this one right here was like in June of 2015. So I got two of the, what do you call them? The weather things or the weather, I don't know. I don't remember what it was. And then as we keep going, I eventually got Rain. And this one was made roughly the same time as Lightning was. So, and these were the first three I got. So Rain, Lightning, and Thunder. Of course, Thunder was the first one. All right, so we have those three. So on the back, we see that we have the three on the bottom, which I just showed you, and then the ones on the top. Now, as Funko Pops go, this one right here, the Jack Burton, was the grail of the entire situation. I did pick that up off of, I think, of a $7 a pop drop about a year ago. And I got it at a very good price. And it right now, Jack Burton, this is the grail of it. And I think right now this is going for, I think, $110 or $120. I'm not too sure. But Jack Burton was, I think this was the most money I ever spent on a pop. I think I dropped $100 on this. But this was released about a year ago. So, Jack Burton. Now, that leads us into one other pop that's not on the back of the box. There was a glow-in-the-dark PX preview of Lopan. Now, this one, of course, too, is not on the back. The regular Lopan's on the back, and we'll have a story about Mr. Lopan here in a second. So, I got the glow-in-the-dark Lopan. The glow on this is pretty sweet. And, but yeah, the glow-in-the-dark Lopan. So, after I have that one, plus the 3 weather ones, the Thunder, Lightning, and Rain, and then Jack Burton, I'm down to the last 2. I found the next to the last one. I don't remember how this might have been bought off Whatnot, if I'm not mistaken. It might not have been. But it was Gracie Law. This was the character played by Kim Cattrall. Of course, too, Jack Burton was played by Kurt Russell. So, Gracie Law, and this one was also back in 2014. Now, this was the complete set I had, and there was one that was missing, and I went numerous places. I was trying to find this in person rather than going to the secondary market of eBay or Mercari. Of course, I've never bought anything off Mercari yet. That's just about a matter of time before that changes, probably. Or Whatnot. So, I'm flipping through eBay. Now, this does have a little bit of damage to it, but I don't care. I got it at a below cost price. But yeah, I finally picked up the Lopan. And there's a little bit of box damage on the front. I don't mind at all. But this completes my set of all the Big Trouble in Little China Pops. Now, sometimes too, especially finding something about 7, 8 years old, sometimes box condition is always the issue. And like I said too, this one has a little bit of trouble on the little dent on the front. I don't care. I have all 7 of them from this series. I'm beyond happy. So I'll put a still shot of all of them together here in a couple seconds, and we'll put that somewhere like right here. I just saw something reading the bottom of these boxes. Of course, these are the older boxes, and of course, too, you can see Funko says this, but this is what gets me right here. Not a toy. Yeah. But yeah, all the Big Trouble in Little China Pops. Beyond happy. So, we are going to have a giveaway at 350 subscribers. Now, last weekend I was on a live with Slapshot Pops, and there were some subscribers that subscribed to me, and I almost made it to 350. And then eBay about a day later pulled a bunch of them. So I think right now I'm right below 320. So about another 30 subscribers. I'm going to figure out some sort of giveaway. And probably let you know for the next video or two when I get there what my giveaway is going to be. So if you haven't subscribed yet, down below there, subscription button. Give me the thumbs up. That helps me or helps to grow the channel. And give me a comment and tell me what you think about my little collection I got here of the Big Trouble in Little China Pops. This coming Saturday, we sold a Saturday. I do not know what I'm going to do yet. Yesterday I got one of the Christmas pops. Another Christmas pop. I have not pulled a Chase heat miser. I just got a heat miser here, and I might sit on some of these Christmas pops till about Christmas and then open them up. So we'll see what we got. Matter of fact, I'm looking down on the floor and I see two heat misers right there. I see an international and also a U.S. version, and I have another one over here. I don't know. Maybe about Thanksgiving time we'll start opening some of these Christmas sodas up and see what we got. Okay, once again, subscribe, thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen,